People, I was taking a shower this morning, and one of my friends that I used to have in Jamaica, she came to my thought. Where the old people say, oh, you run for my mind. Little after that, my husband turned on the television in the bedroom and I heard Daddy Gaga. He was talking about trust when you have like this one friend that you pour your heart out. You will tell them certain little things that happen in your family or things that you don't normally tell anybody, and you will pour out and tell that person. It just dawned on me. Sometimes you have some people that are close to you, and over the years, they have been showing us their true self, but we tend to ignore it. People, listen to me. May repeat myself. Over the years, we have some close friends that they do things, they say things, they act a certain way around us. We choose to ignore it. They were always showing us their true self, but we tend to ignore it. We don't notice it. People, when I hear Daddy Gaga talk, remember I tell you, I was just thinking about her in the shower. She came to my mind. I was just thinking about her, and I was saying, Lord God, look how our friendship just break up like that without she knowing why we don't have a friendship. Because people, I don't really have friends. I can count on my one hand. I had 3 friends in Jamaica. 3 friends in Jamaica. 2 from child, 1 when I became an adult. 3 friends. And I must tell you, as I said before, people will tell you the type of person they are, but we choose not to notice it. Right? And you don't notice changes, and you don't notice certain situations. You don't try to believe, or you don't try to accept that something has changed in that person and the situation has changed. My friend that I have since I became an adult. People, me and that person, we were close. She knows my life, I know her life. I know what she went through with her relationship. She know what I went through with my former relationship. But people, there's a lot of situation that happened between us, and I chose to ignore the obvious. I'm going to tell you two situations. One, I remember when I just migrated, came up to June, and August I wanted to do something for my mother, and also for like a family reunion thing. I wasn't there in Jamaica, so we wanted somebody to kind of find somewhere for us to keep the event and all of that. So we used to go to this lady where she used to keep wedding and graduation. Any little thing that you want, she have a place that you could rent it. She would cook, decorate it, and everything, and you just pay one money. So because I know that person know about it, I contact her, and she said, yeah man, we can't deal with the man. I'll go and I tell the lady and ask the price and whatever, and then you can talk to her, or you can put whoever down here for them to talk to the person. So things went good, things were smooth. We paid the money, all of us come together, we pay the money, we buy the food, the lady cook, we pay her to cook, and everything. We get the event, she decorate and all of that. So anyway, people, we went down, the event was finished and all of that, and I went to the place and to tell the lady thanks. To tell her thanks because the event went well, it went smooth, the food was nice. People talk about the food, that the food was good, the venue was good, and all of that. People, when I tell the lady thanks and all of that and I left, my friend called me and said to me that the lady asked if I'm not paying her for the gas. The gas finished, and she asking if I'm not paying her for the gas. So I said to her, what gas are you talking about? We pay everything for food, venue, and all of that. What gas are you talking about? She said the gas finished. You know them big cylinder, whoever in Jamaica, you know that big cylinder that you pay. At the time, it was like, I think $5,000, close to $7,000, something like that, to fuel the cylinder. And I said, what gas? We pay for everything already. The lady called her and asked her if I'm not paying for the gas. So we said, no man, something wrong. But she didn't know that I was going to ask the lady about the gas because we already paid the lady and I was not going to pay any more for nothing. So I went to the lady, me and Mr. Francis went to the lady to ask the lady about the gas situation. She said to me, Miss Francis, what are you talking about gas? I told so-and-so that the gas was finished and she's supposed to pay for the gas. So I said to her, she's supposed to pay for the gas and she's coming to me about the gas situation. She said to me, she didn't want to tell me about the business. But since I came to her and talked to her about the gas, she's going to tell me about the situation. So people, my friend, she saw a way to make money. So she went to the lady, tell the lady that she have an event coming up and she want to rent her place. She want to pay her to cook and all of that. Just tell her how much she charge and she will pay her for it. And she was going to do the waitress and get 2 more people to wait at the event and use the venue. So my friend was the one who took the business from us and tell us that it was the lady. I still did not have any problem with that because if you want to start a business and you say I'm money to make a business, I know my business that. But what she did, she charged us and paid the lady out of what she charged us and take the rest for herself. As I said, people, I don't have no problem with that. You know what I have a problem with, people, is the fact that the gas finished. And as she was supposed to buy the gas out of the money that she got from us. But because she didn't want to use the money, she's telling me that the lady is asking for the money to buy the gas. No, people, you tell me now. Did you know that broke up our friendship? Because we don't live like that. We don't live like that. But you know, because we migrate, everybody feels it because you come from foreign. You have money and you must do everything. If gas don't even pay for, that's the old mindset. When you come from overseas, that's the old mindset. I said to the lady, that is what she's doing. Why she's asking me to pay for gas. She said, yes, because I already get my money, but I told her that the gas was going to finish. She's responsible to pay me for the gas. She's responsible to pay me to cook, and she's responsible to rent the venue. But she didn't pay me for the gas. And I told her that I want to replace the gas. So she's supposed to pay me for the gas. But she wants you to pay for it. But I wasn't going to tell you. But you know why? Because you came and talked to me. And I'm upset with her for asking you for money. That's right. People, up till now, she don't know why. Maybe somebody will tell her about this video. But up till now, I don't ask her about it. I don't even bring up back that I went to the lady and she told me about it. I just let it be. I just say, you know what? Leave it alone. But I said to the lady, I am not paying you for no gas. You and her can work it out. And I left. So I don't know how that one work out, people, because that is it. From that, people, I draw her from her. I'm telling you. I say hi. And sometime I will call her. I said, oh, you doing or whatever. But that's it. We are not close anymore. We are not that type of friend anymore. She might be wondering because she said I don't call her. But that's it, because that thing bother me, people. It bother me. It hurt me. It hurt me to my bone. If somebody can do people like that. But as I said before, Daddy Gargan, people are people. They're always like that. It's just that we choose to ignore the signs. We choose to not listen to words that they say to pick sense into nonsense. We choose to ignore all the ways that they are behaving. I know to me, because she was my friend, I chose to ignore all them things. Because she used to behave so with people. I just never know that she would behave so with me. This hungry money thing. I didn't know she would behave so with me. But she was always like that. You understand, people? She was always like that. The other scenario, people, we had a little disagreement. When we used to work together, we have a little disagreement. Nothing big enough, people. Nothing big. But her mommy used to send things for her. And her son and my son was like the same age. So I tell you, she was a family to me. More than just a friend. She was a family to me. Her mother used to send things for her son. And I remember she had some things that couldn't fit the son. So she said, Sharon, you know, so we have some things that can't fit my son. I'm going to take them to you so you can give it to your son. I said, okay, oh, sure. Because people wait, I go to her home, she come to my home. So that day we had a little disagreement. She gave me the things already, but going forward, and this particular day we had a little disagreement. Did you know that the girl come to me and she said to me, you remember those things that I gave you? I think about it and I think I'm going to charge you for them because my mother sent them to me. I think I want to replace it. So instead of me giving it to you, I want to sell them to you. So I said to her, but you gave them to me like 2 weeks ago. I don't understand. Like 2 weeks ago you gave them to me. Where am I supposed to get money to pay you for them? I don't have no money to pay you for them. She said, oh yeah, you have to pay me for them or I will sell it to somebody else. So people, you know what me do? I care about the things come and give her. I care about the things come and give her because if we are friends and you give me something and now you're telling me that you're selling me it, that means you're not good. But from them time the people I showed my father would have said, tick at the person. From them time them should have tick at the person, people. But me still move on because, you know, friends have disagreement, friends have argument, friends, things, teeth and tongue have to meet, you know? So me just pass that pass. But then this big one that came up with the venue thing, I know she charged money, that really opened my eyes for me to see things. But people, there's a lot of things I can say about this particular person that I am reminiscing and see that this person was always like that. I just chose not to think about it. I chose to ignore certain things. I chose to ignore all the signs because this person was my friend. Because you're a friend. You just have to live with the person's flaws, you know? Because every time you have a friend, you and them are going to be the same person. Or you and that person going to like the same thing or whatever. It can be opposite attract. And you can still remain friends. So I didn't let those things bother me. But Daddy Gargan, I say all of this to say this. If you look back, I'm just telling you now, look back in all the years you have been friends with that person and see if there weren't any sign to say that this person was that type of person. Like this person usually say things to bring question sign. To say, if they can treat this person so, why can't they treat you like that? If they can come to you and say certain thing about somebody else, why can't they do you the same thing like how they're doing somebody else? Think about that, Daddy Gargan. Go back and think about what this person did to you and see if there were not signs that that person was like that. I asked Francis the question, you know. Do you have anybody that you trust like that? That you think they will not disappoint you? Francis said, no. No, I don't have anybody like that. Because we are human. And I expect anything from anybody. So I don't put my trust 100% in nobody. Because there's always a little situation that will come. And something will happen. And that person will change. And that's true. That is so true. And I have many examples that I could share with you. But I was just thinking this morning, as I said, and Daddy Gargan came up. And I think about that person. And I said, there was always sign that somebody is not the person you think they are. But we tend to ignore all of the signs. So people, think on that. Think on those things. This is just a little discussion of the video that I saw Daddy Gargan made, and I was just giving my 2 cents on it. So that's it from the Francis. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. People, we are moving towards 5K. We are 3,600 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the day one subscriber. Thank you for always coming back to the Francis. Thank you for all those people who are watching and not subscribing. I know one day you will touch that button and subscribe. But that's it from the Francis. Until the next video. Please walk good, keep safe. I am out.